Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so this is the thing we've tried to do. Oh, yeah, of course. Why would Hugo Bravebeard want to play with us? All right, so this is a 5-player game of Classic Fixed. Nope. Of Classic Progressive. Nope. Of Progressive Capital. Wait, what? All right, so we got alliances on. We got no fog, no blizz, no portals. We are in the third sea playing is yellow. Ooh, my cap option. So I can choose Middle East. Egypt's okay. Europe's okay. Probably Europe's better. Do we Kyle it up and play in the Congo? If European, I'm approving, folks. Quiz on the Stick says, hey, Pete, I'm from the UK and I've booked my first ever visit to Canada this summer. Looking forward to seeing a small part of the country. Well, enjoy. Enjoy what part? I can give you some sense of what's worth seeing. I haven't seen everything, of course, but if you're in a part I'm familiar with, I can definitely give you the tips. Yeah, there's lots to see, that's for sure. Lots to see. No, it's not fixed. It's progressive caps. Classic capitals, auto 60, progressive, bounce bullets, alliances, yes. No fog blitz portals, neutral bot. We'll see how we do. One time I tried fixed caps, it stalemated quickly. Fixed caps doesn't really stalemate on classic. Rolls it? No. Roll the 4. Roll the 4. Roll the 4. Do it. Roll the bot cap. The bot. No? Okay, too bad. We got Dad Burnett. I'm from Indiana. I'm going to Alaska this August to visit my aunt. Basically Canada, right? I wouldn't know, actually. I've never been up there. I've been close. I've been up to Prince Rupert, British Columbia, which is about as far up the west coast as you can get in Canada before it becomes Alaska. But never been to Alaska proper. Beautiful country up there. Hope you enjoy. Okay. We're just going to consolidate our troops. I hope Green understands this play. Have I ever been to the UK or Europe? Yes. My mom is Dutch, so I've been to Netherlands 3 times in my life. I was to the UK 2 summers ago. 3 summers ago? It was 3 summers ago now. Liked it. I was there very briefly, though. You're a lot higher latitude than I expected. The sun goes down very late at night. Hey, Sabrinus, let's go to a good Friday with whiskey and friends. L'chaim, my friend. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. JJ says there are places in Canada you can go that no human has ever been. I doubt that. Perhaps no humans for a long time. Please don't say Amsterdam. Yeah. I've been around. I've been around the country. I've obviously seen Amsterdam, but I've seen other places as well. Seen the Oppenhole. Seen the Kokenhof. What was the one that Hollebullachais? What was the I've been to the Efteling. I've been to a lot of places in the Netherlands. I've been to Madurodam. Yeah, the Efteling, yeah. Yeah. Hilarious knows what I'm talking about. See? Everyone else is just like, what are these weird Dutch words he's saying? Norton says, I love Chicago. Did you know they were originally called the Chicago Transit Authority? But the city sued. I have the Chicago Transit Authority album on vinyl, my friend. Cindy Nukin into Kukin? Oh, baby. I have Chicago's first album. I kind of want Chicago's second album, but it's like they do this like experimental jazz shit that's like you almost feel like you should like it, but I don't. They do some of that on their first album too, to be fair. Whoa, we're hitting a 5. White is hitting a 5. Okay. Oh yeah, I love horns. I love real instruments. Like my sort of ideal classic rock is the 70s stuff, right? Analog sounds. And that's not to say I don't like newer music. I do. Thoroughly enjoy it, but just kind of feel that if you're talking about rock specifically, rock kind of reached its pinnacle in the 70s. Kinderdijk. No, I don't think I have. Let's see. Is that another like amusement park? No, it's a park. World of windmills, water, willpower. Never been to Kinderdijk. No. Looks beautiful though. Wishbone Ash. I have not. What's the track? What's the track, Sithwith? See, this track is from Chicago's second album. This is from Chicago 2. And I want to get a copy of this on vinyl. But like I listened to the rest of Chicago 2 and it's got like a bunch of just like noise tracks and I wonder why they do that shit. The synthesizer came in the 80s and fell apart. It didn't fall apart, but like the sound changes. And it's a good thing that sound changes. I like horns, right? I like saxophone. I like trumpet. I particularly like when saxophone and trumpet combine because that is a really, really great full melodic sound when combined with, anything rock, basically. What's the track? He says, Blowin' Free. All right, let's see it. What about the trombone? Trombone is like a deeper trumpet, but it's got the slide. That's what you can actually really hear the trombone in that track in 25 or 64. The pinnacle was the 70s? Yeah, me too. We agree. This is cool. This I like. Very much so. No Britney Spears. I like Britney Spears too. I like a lot of music. Okay. This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. Oh, geez, I sure hope you don't hit my 3-stack. Please, no, don't hit it. Please. I really need my 3-stack. Wait. Barbie Girl is the best. I like that song too. And it says I played trombone as a kid. And you played 25 or 64 in high school? Did you actually? That's so cool, man. I love that. We played green. I was a tenor sax guy in high school. We played Green Onions and Take 5. What else? We played Weather Report. We played Birdland. Do any of you guys know Birdland by Weather Report? I'll put it on after this. That's what I played in high school on sax. Some of you guys might recognize. It's a good track. This is great. I love this Wishbone Ash. This is great. Extremely listenable and chill. I was a baritone player until braces completely changed my mouth shape. You just need that embouchure, bro. Birdland is great. In high school, I played on trumpet. Let's go. Hey, JJ knows. JJ's a baritone. I'm not surprised you're a baritone player. They gave JJ here. Schlep this around. That's funny to me. So part of me wants to steal White's cap, but the other part of me says White is going to be a instigator this game. I played Euphonium too, but fuck you. Oh, sorry, frick you. I don't know what euphonium is. Let's take a look. What is a euphonium, anyways? Oh, okay. It's essentially a baritone. What's the difference between an octave below the trumpet? Interesting. It looks like a baritone to me. Euphonium v baritone. The main difference between euphonium and baritone lies in their bore, the diameter of the tubing, and the resulting sound. Euphoniums have a conical bore which gets wider throughout the instrument, leading to a darker, fuller sound. Baritone horns, on the other hand, typically have cylindrical bore, which is brighter. Ah, fascinating. We learned something today. You like the Yiddish? Thank you. Yeah, man. Birdland is a hard and easy song at the same time. I love the sound of it. You've both. You attended playing in high school? Let's go. Yeah, so they gave me alto in elementary. And then I switched to tenor in high school. I still have it. I still have a tenor sax. This is the stretch goal for the fucking karaoke's. Get me play some tenor sax. Definitely got the vibe. Oh, dude, I was keeping tempo. Cuz I know how to play music a little bit. So I was the guy who I don't play it either. I would love to. My girl's a professional musician, so she doesn't play Risk with me. I don't play music with her. You know what I mean? Like we should, but bring it out, play it, play a scale. I can do a scale. That's not hard. It's more like playing with something, with music or something, with sheet music or. Nordic Noob says, I want to play the sax, but it was a small school. And they gave me an oboe and told me the same thing. It's not remote. I only learned oboe at the very, very end of high school after I'd been playing sax for 6 years. And oboe was way harder. Way harder. Oh, man, do I ever want to smack the shit out of White. But I'm not going to. I'm going to resist the urge to smack the shit out of White because I just know he's going to instigate so good in this game. White is going to stir this game up. He's going to make this game spicy. He's going to add the flavor. He's going to add the spice. We love it. Hey, Mr. Human. Ooh, hi, Lordies with the tip. Hey, Pete, can you play Valhalla Calling? So I think the next song I said I wanted to play was called Birdland. Birdland? By Weather Report. Just so you guys know what we were playing in high school. This is a fun track. Bunch of horn blowers in chat. Yeah, no, nothing out of the norm. How you doing, Blacksmith? Band Geeks? One time in band camp. Going for Europe? Not yet. Just chilling. I like this track. Right when the horns come in? I love it too. You ever play music, Maddie? White is going to insist on North America. We're like wood lickers. No, there's some metal lickers in town. And just like, I played trombone, okay? Ah, sad. I like this part too. It's like the chorus is really happy. Dun, 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 ba-dum, boom. You know what I'm saying? All right. Purple doesn't care about the Bono. Yeah, Purple knows what's up. Birdland with just brass is better? Oh, okay. Kill green, you say? That's bad value. The set is you're asking me to hit a 39 cap when the set's 15. Yeah, I did. I played sax on stream before. Choir in public. Oh, you're a singer, Maddie. Very nice. Maddie has like a deeper voice, so I get it. For the blue cap. Yeah, I was actually thinking about it that turn, but I don't think so. I don't think it benefits me. $23 for 5? I think leaving White alive and letting him do stupid shit is going to be good. Hey, buongiorno, Victor Slim. Buongiorno. Red Sox worry me? No, I think Red knows what he's doing. Red seems like he's a fine player. Ohio State marching band. You would. Are you a Buckeyes fan, JJ? I'm serious. I know you're serious. He's a serious fellow. No, I'll definitely like it. All right, fine. Birdland, Ohio State marching band. Let's try. Gonna be. Oh, it's on YouTube. YouTube is anti-Buckeyes. Okay, it's hype. Oh, fuck. Whah! Green gave him the whah! Okay, what happens now? Red gets both kills? Do you guys follow U.S. sports? Yeah, I mean, don't ask me about what we do in Canada. Ask me what we do in Toronto. What we do in Toronto is Toronto has a CFL team called the Argonauts, which we sort of follow. We have the Major League Baseball team, the Blue Jays, which we definitely follow. We have the NHL team, the Leafs, which we follow like we are psychos. Our NBA team is the Raptors. Toronto's pretty integrated. Okay. And kills White too? You definitely kill. No, you don't kill White? I would expect to see White die as well. I guess Red wants White to stir it up. Kind of do too. Okay, Red understands. General buy. All right. Do you follow football? Yeah, there's MLS. Yeah. Toronto has MLS as well. Yeah, I played D&D once. Okay. This is a tough spot. I can't kill White. Red now has massive advantage. I don't relish doing nothing, but it seems like the most prudent play. This is just real challenging, folks. Real challenging for me. Because I want to kill someone. You know I do. I love killing people. It's my favorite. I want to leave that guy open. Ryan would like a Venga Boys track. That's a deep cut. Are we gonna clear white from the pocket? We should clear red from the pocket if we're purple. No? Purple doesn't want the kill guard on white. Purple doesn't see that white is going to be the fishiest fish in town, and he doesn't want to have fucking guaranteed cards when it does. Come on. You mute Twitch? Why? What happened? What happened? I did Dancing Pete. You get the real Pete dancing. Let's go. All right, white. I want you to feel incensed. What does the Arco trade? Sure he does. You know what I think we should do? I think we should do some Q&A. Does anyone have a Q&A subject that's been picking at your brain? Just wanted to ask the people. I actually have a really good Q&A question. I don't know that he's here right now. But if he is, say hi. This question is from Samed. And we know Samed. We love Samed. And I often get questions about Risk. Less often I get questions about YouTube. But this is a very good, long, and interesting question. The type of question that would work very well for this type of situation. And it goes something like this. Hey, Pete. I hope you're doing well as always. Back at you, sir. When you started your YouTube career, how did you decide how often to post? And how much time would you give each video until it gets its maximum reach? Do you have any advice for someone who's starting a channel? I'm considering to start a YouTube channel, not gaming related. Mainly, it's going to be vocal, reading stories and such. But it would still be helpful to get an answer or advice from someone who's already made it. Much love. Keep up the good work. Okay. So this is a multi-part question. The first part of the question goes something like this. When you started your YouTube career, I didn't start a YouTube career. I started a hobby. What I did when I started posting on YouTube was I had a question to answer. Personal question. That question was, okay, you're good at Risk. How good are you? Red is good. Red is trying to progress this game with him winning. I respect that. So how did I decide how often to post? Well, initially I just shot a bunch of classic prog games and I posted them once a day because that seemed to make the most sense. I didn't really take YouTube more seriously than that because there wasn't really a response to it. And to be honest, there shouldn't have been because I totally fucking sucked. And you guys can see them. You can go back to the beginning of my channel. You can see those first videos. They still exist. They're available for everyone. And yeah, I fucking sucked. And I'm totally fine with that. But it is what it's quite the departure from this guy that you see. Red is going to dominate this game. Okay, how do I make it so that red doesn't dominate this game? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so how did I decide how often to post? It was kind of just intuitive. I came back to the Risk Discord in January to join the free-for-all tournament. I ended up placing second in the world in this tournament. Now, this is the process of me becoming a member of the Risk community, and it goes like this. How good are you, Pete? Let's find out. Turns out you're really good, but not quite world champion. Second. This is the perfect thing for my brain because I hate losing. And I'm willing to put in the work, and I'm willing to put in the time, and I'm willing to become obsessed. I love this game. I love this community. I joined the Risk Discord. I found people who were weird and wonderful. I found people who were weird like me. I found people who could be my community. I found a place on the internet that wasn't shitty. And I was like, oh, I want to help that. I want to make that more. So I compete for another year and a half. I post daily. And we eventually hit that viral moment. We get our world title and we go, crazy big on YouTube. And from then on, I was like, oh, now I have to take this seriously. And I have. I've taken it quite seriously. I've now thought of it as a career. I didn't think of it as a career before. I didn't start it as a career. I didn't grow up aspiring to be a person, a talking head on the camera, right? I'm old. People on TV were movie stars and TV stars. They were fucking celebrities, right? I did not aspire to do this. I empathize with what you, the viewer, probably wanted or what I think you want. Try to give it to you. It's like I reverse engineered this medium. That's all I did, right? It's logic and empathy. So question number 2. How much time did you give each video before it gets its maximum reach? I didn't care really about the response for way longer than you would think. I was just chugging along, posting shit. And every once in a while, someone would comment. They'd be kind to me. They would say, I love your work. Please keep going. I'd be like, yeah, sounds good. I shall. And that was enough motivation after that first little hump when I went daily, say January 2021. I've been daily since January 2021. Twice daily for 2 years now. That's a lot of fucking YouTube, man. But I never get tired. And why? The answer to your next question. Do you have any advice for someone who's starting a channel? My advice to you is this. Make sure that whatever it is you're doing, you absolutely fucking love it. That's the advice. And it sounds so simple. It sounds kind of dumb, but that's the advice. I don't care what you're doing. Just make sure you love it. Just make sure you want to give it your all. Put all your passion into it. Passion is resonant. People can feel it. People want to spend time together. They like the community. They like the camaraderie. They like the good vibes. But they want to resonate with this energy of someone who is having fun, someone who is loving what they're doing, particularly in this space, right? I think that is the, quote, secret sauce of the medium, right? So I'm not surprised that my passion for Risk is resonant. I am surprised that anyone is willing to listen to me talk, though, because I am a weird person. And I'm barely interested to listen to myself talk, so good luck to all of you. But that's the advice. That's the simple advice. Don't build a cage around yourself that will make you miserable. This is a creative project. You are the creator. You are the person who gets to decide what it looks like. And because of that, build something that you want to be in, around, making, experiencing, all of that. Make it yours. We can worry about our audience. We should. We can talk to our audience. We should care about them. But you must always make sure that you are the most important person in your art. Otherwise, it will be hollow. It will be fake. It will be pandering. And eventually you will hate it and you will stop. And I get a lot of questions often. What's up with burnout? I hear creators talk about burnout. You know? What do you think about this? How do you feel about this? And I go, I don't understand what that term means. Because you guys have to understand, I ran a business for 20 years, cutting grass, mundane business. I had employees. Some parts of it I liked, some parts of it I hated. But there was a moment in time where I said, I have built this company around myself. This is my business. I own it. I made it. I possess it. And I am miserable. I hate my day in, day out. I hate my morning. I hate my night. I feel terrible. I'm physically exhausted. I'm emotionally drained. And it is my fault. I did this to myself. And from then on, I said, I will never do that to myself again. I will never put myself in that situation again. Right? I will make sure. This is the lesson. I only need to learn that lesson once. And that lesson is that I will make sure that whatever it is that I am building is the thing I want to be doing with my time, because that's the most valuable resource. Your time is not free. I believe this, and I try and show you guys. That's my answer to you, Sam. I wish you the very best of luck. Well and truly. I wish you the very best of luck, all the success that you aim for. I would just say that be very careful that the thing you aim for is clearly defined. And also expect that it will change. You will change your mind. You will grow. Your opinion will shift, right? So as time goes on, what you want will change. And I think just keeping this framework in your head about, as the creator, your job is to make sure that the thing you're creating is still in alignment with your being as a man. Maybe that's how I'm gonna put an end to this question. Make sure that the thing you're creating is in alignment with your being. Thank you for the question. Let's all give Sam a follow when he makes his show. And I'm sorry for ignoring chat. I was on a bit of a rant there. I was on a bit of a rant. Okay. Well, white stirred some shit up. I mean, purple's an easy kill. Red seems to know what's going on. So the X factor is going to be, what does white do to stir shit up? Okay, this is. We were talking about this earlier. This is the title track. No, not the title track. This is the intro track from the Chicago Transit Authority. This is how they start the album. Chicago's very first album. It was a good rant. Thanks, Nordic Noob. Always watch the beat while taking a dump. It's good. It's good to unburden yourself of all that weight. You have to expect it being Chicago. It's a banger of an album, man. Only Green knew to take out White. Nah. Don't worry. I trust White to stir it up. Oh, baby. He's not even gonna get the kill. Oh my god. This is so fucking expensive. Okay. Fuck. LOL. Hello, Deputy Chaos. Hello. This was a nice kill, wasn't it? I think we're going to leave a 69 stack there and just see what the fuck happens. Sorry, White. We are now in a 3-player game between me, Red, and White. White is obviously terrible, and Red is obviously good. So how do we put ourselves in a situation where how do we put ourselves in a situation where me and Red can have a fun 1v1 and or where White sues into Red and feeds me the game? Pete 1, not yet. Not yet, JJ. But we're looking good. Should kill Red. I'm thinking about it. Couple problems. Red has more troops than me. Red's gonna piss off White. Risky move. Risky. Do we still have a risky move? No, we have Y. This is probably my all-time favorite. Why? Oh, because I have Oz? All right, fair enough. I love this part where the trumpet just goes all soft and mellow. Oh, it's so nice. All right, White. Kick his ass. Y is really good. Why? I know, I love it. Why? Well, White's cap was open right now to slam it to Red, if only. Are you saying I should do something about that? Huff Dud? Oh, yeah. It's a good song. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep this as my main cap. I want White to stir shit up. All right. How Lordy says Q&A, none. Risk or life question. I ran into the phone shop today, and after 18 years of Apple, I was thinking of a Samsung 25 Ultra or iPhone 16 Pro Max, but I can't decide. Walked in 3 times. Now the 14 Pro Max and camera screen are better on the Samsung. My wife thinks I will hate changing devices, and you are not smart enough to adjust to it. Perhaps you or another here has the answer. Yeah, so I switched from Apple to Android. I had 2 iPhones, maybe 3. And I absolutely despise Apple software, right? I cannot, for the fucking life of me, wrap my head around. They say it's like user friendly or whatever. It's like, well, my brain doesn't work that way. So whatever, I grew up with PC. Same as non-intuitive, it's awful. Yeah. So you and me, Kristen, we think about this the same way. I can't do Apple, and back in the day, this is going to date me immediately, but back in the day, what happened was in order. Oh fuck! White goes where? Okay, white goes where? Okay. Okay. Huh. It's close. If I get good dice on the 143, I win the game. Fuck. Yeah, we had a penny and 4, absolutely. Wait for Blue's comeback? Yeah. Sorry, what were we talking about? Apple versus Android? Yeah, I can't do Apple ever again. I won't do Apple ever again. In order to put a song on my phone, it was like update iTunes, update your iPhone software, sync iTunes, put song on. Like it took fucking 30 minutes. I felt no, it took more than 30 minutes. It took like an hour, and I felt like an idiot. Okay, so Red's gonna try to reverse me. Cool. Sure. Okay. All right, he's got 2 cap cards left. The iPhone died when Steve did. iPhone 4 was the last model he was alive for, and you can tell the quality difference. The 6 cap is, yeah, it's in India, yeah. Okay, he's got 1 cap card left. My 2 big gripes with Android: they do not have an answer to iTunes, and I like FaceTime. I don't know what iTunes even is. I haven't used iTunes. I hated iTunes. I thought it was terrible, right? Back in the day. I just wanted to put a song on my phone. I wanted my phone to be an MP3 player, which it was, and it is. Use Spotify, yeah. Well, now I use YouTube Music, but all right. Set. It's a tricky little puzzle here. I got a lot of troops though. Red is expert max. Yeah, everyone's a noob here. So what's the advantage of FaceTime? Why is FaceTime better than like whatever video chat Android does? Or Facebook or whatever? I don't know. That's why I don't have a new phone yet. Oh yeah, okay. It's not. Nothing Apple's proprietary software does anymore. FaceTime's only better because of inclusivity to it. Don't you think the Europe cap should be less than the Africa cap should be more? No, it doesn't really matter at this point. I think I have the game won. Why so serious? I don't think anything I do matters at this point. I'm just trying to figure out how to efficiently card block this man. Yeah, that's a good hit though. Fuck. I gotta give him a cap card? I don't want to do that. Which one he goes for. If he goes for something, I'm happy. If you're trying to stay alive? Nah, I win. I win this game for sure. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to not throw. Trying to stay alive. Give me a break. Man, I'm getting lucky cards too. I should card block this fella. How you doing, duck? What's quacking? Okay. Let's see what he does with that. Yeah, blue was a neutral bot. Whee! Pachaw! Yeah, poor blue. I know. Poor fella. Really counting on him. He was about to go black. He blew it. Man, those sets on 3. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if it's well played. He goes to 5. Let's go. What's the purpose of 0%? Okay, so yes, it's so that you don't take the territory. Exactly. So right now, the way this game ends is by red getting card blocked. So red can reverse me. So the reverse card block is I run out of cards, right? So what the 0% slider does is it deletes his off-cap troops without giving him cards. So he's on 3. He's going to need a set to hit the 14. So I actually don't have to do anything this turn. If he gets a set good, I don't give him a new card. He doesn't take a card with his caps, so he doesn't lock it. He only has one real cap card left, which is this one. Huffdud says, watching Pete's card luck in this game is a little triggering. Oh, dude, I've had it both ways, to be fair. I've had it go in my favor. I've had it go against. So, okay. So now, if you miss a set on 4, you're really fucked. Let's see. Oh, those 100 sack troops are nukes? Well, those are caps, right? So if he hits a large cap. All right, he sets on 4, takes a 14. Sits out with a big stack, right? No, he gives me additional cards. Okay. And he puts out. So he doesn't have a set on 2. So this doesn't even need to be all that much. It just needs to be like 20 troops, right? He's done. Yeah, he's done. No cap cards remain. Hit the 221. Poor Red. He did well. At immediate result, I think he did well. I think Red played well. I think Red could be a master. Well played, man. Well played. Yeah, for sure. I think he started the 1v1 in a shitty situation, right? He started the 1v1 at disadvantage. White resigned on my turn. So it was like, that's like, you know, gave me the initiative, gave me the troop count. Could be a good intermediate. Let's see. My prediction is master. I call master. He knows how to slider. He knows how to 0%. He's got to be at least a master, if not a GM. He does get second. That's right. White MIA. So White locked in 3rd place. Oh, he's not. Sure, he's not. Sure, he's not. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed defeating a novice, 2 beginners, and a beginner. GG General. Bye. Thank you for playing, sir. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.